Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Megan with Her Courage to Plan. Today we've got to go ahead and update our debt payoff tracker for the month of May, guys. Now, if you missed our April debt payoff and savings tracker update, I will link that video up above and you can go back and watch it if you so desire. Now, what I like to do first is I'm going to go ahead and update our saving funds tracker, and then we will get to updating our debt payoff trackers. All right, guys, so we are at the saving funds tracker for the month of May, and we do have 3 saving funds at this time that we need to update. We have our household emergency fund, our son's tuition, and vacation fund. So I'm going to go ahead and get right to updating this saving funds tracker with you all. So the first one will be the household emergency fund. Now, with our household emergency fund, I talked more about that in our May budget recap. And if you missed that video, I will link it up above so that you can go back and watch it. Now, in our last budget meeting, Hubs and I, we did agree that we need to focus more on building up our household emergency fund. And so we decided not to take our 1-month buffer from our household checking account. So stay tuned for our emergency fund journey video. So we are just super excited to be able to share this journey with you all. So with our household emergency fund, our starting balance for the month of May was at $376.70, and then we didn't have any withdrawals, but we did do a total deposit of $695.56. So that brings our ending balance $376.70 plus $695.56. We now have a total ending balance of $1072.26. And then our next fund is our son's tuition. Our starting balance was $155, and we didn't have any withdrawals, and we did do a $150 deposit for the month of May. So that brings our total for that fund to $305. And then our last saving fund is our vacation. And we are continuing to cash flow our vacation / retreat, although we're not sure if the retreat will still go on with everything going on. But we'll continue to fund our vacation account because we will definitely take a vacation. As far as when, we're still not sure about that, but we want to at least have the money available. So our starting balance was $847.52, and we didn't have any withdrawals out of this account, and we did deposit the $100, and so that is a total of $947. So $847.52 plus 100, that is $947.52. So I'm going to total these at the bottom: $376.70 plus 155 plus 847.52. So our starting balance for May was at $1379.22. We didn't have any withdrawals, and then our total deposits $695.56 plus 150 plus 100. So our total deposits for the month of May were $945.56. And then our total balances for all of the funds, $1072.26 plus 305, and then plus 947.52. So we have a total of $2324.78 in all of our saving funds. All right, so let's go ahead and get right into updating our debt payoff trackers. So I am at the debt payoff tracker for the month of May. I do have 2 receipts where it shows the regular payment that was made and then the extra payment that was made for the month of May. So right here, May 21st, this was the regular payment on the HELOC, which is the next debt in line. Our starting balance was the $2669.95. And then our minimum payment, of course, was $125. and we did not have any extra payments on this particular day. So our total payment for that day was $125, and it brought our ending balance down to $25.54.17. And then of course it was done in person. Our next payment was our extra debt payment. So on May 29th, I went back and paid an extra $125. So the starting balance, of course, is the $25.54.17, and there was not a minimum payment done on that day, but this is the extra payment, so it's $125, and the total payment on that day was $125. And you see, guys, the interest on it, only $3.36 interest. So most of that went towards the principal. So that brought our balance all the way down $24.32.53, guys. And we are just super excited. We are under $2,500. Oh my God, this has just been a long time coming, guys. We are just so excited. We are making headway, even though it's slow progress. We are making progress. So this is just amazing to just be able to see that the balance is truly going down. Now I'm going to just bring this down here as far as the minimum payment, which is the $125, and then the extra payment $125. And so our total payment for the month of May, $125 plus $125, that should be $250. All right. And then I just bring down this remaining balance, $24.32.53. So that is just awesome sauce, guys. So let's go ahead and update our saving tracker jars. All right, guys, so I am at the debt payoff tracker jars, and we're going to go ahead and get this filled out. Now, this is my favorite part, guys, because I get to shade in my jars, and it is just so awesome to be able to shade in and color in trackers. If you have not gotten your debt payoff tracker, I do have a bundle in my Etsy shop, and I have my link down below to my Etsy shop, and I give you so many different types of trackers that you can use. And also, if you actually purchase the 12-month paycheck to paycheck budget journal, this here debt payoff tracker, along with a savings tracker in this neutral tone, it automatically comes with your journal. So if you want to check either one of these out, the bundle or my paycheck budget journal, go ahead and head on over to my Etsy shop and check it out, guys. All right, so for the month of May, we have paid a total of $250 for debt, which is more than what we paid in April and of course March. So I'm excited to see that number go back up a little bit for us paying off our debt. All right, so I'm going to use my pink mile liner today, and let's go ahead and get to shading. Guys, that felt amazing. I just love it. All right, so next we're gonna update our debt payoff tracker large jar. All right, guys, so we are at our debt payoff tracker large jar, and we have a balance of $24.32.53, which means we get to shade almost to this line here, $23.60, but not quite. So we will just shade just a little bit above that. So I'm going to go ahead and get to shading. This is just awesome. I'm loving the way this is coming down, guys. All right, we've got one more tracker to complete. All right, guys, so I am at the debt payoff tracker where I'm keeping a running total for this particular debt. and we're just going to go ahead and fill in. It's going to mirror the debt payoff tracker that I updated for the month of May. So I'll put on here that first payment, May 21st, and of course it was the HELOC, and the starting balance was $2669.95, and then the minimum payment was $125. There was no extra payment on that day, but the total payment was $125, and it brought that balance down to $25.54.17. And that of course reflects this receipt here. All right, and so the extra debt payment was made on May 29th, and it, of course, the HELOC, and that balance $25.54.17. And there's no minimum payment, but this was the extra payment, which was $125, and the total payment $125. So that balance is at $24.32.53, and all of this was done in person. All right, guys, so that is it for us updating our debt and savings trackers for the month of May. I hope you enjoyed this video, and guys, make sure you stay tuned to our emergency fund journey video. And I still have to give you guys an update on our savings challenge. So either way, you already know the deal. I'll see you later. Bye.